But it's deadly. Cheers, everybody. I hope you all are having the greatest day ever. Thanks for being here and hanging out with me. I'm on my first break of the day. What up, Brooklyn? How you doing today? Look at that fucking solder on my glasses. You know that would have sucked if that would have hit your eyeball. What? Really? Yeah, that's crazy. I hope justice is swift and justice is extremely fucking harsh. There's no doubt about it. There is no doubt about it. Really? That's super fucking sad. That's super fucking sad. That takes a cruel person. I can give a flying fuck what that person did it for, what the person reasons was. I don't give a flying fuck. There's zero justification. Fucking poor kids. That poor family, man. That poor fucking family. It's fucking just, it's horrible. It's horrible to think about. Fucking cruel ass fucking world. What up, TK? Cheers. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it horrible? And then you've got people in this world celebrating it. Like he was some bad person. He was a proponent of fucking free speech. State your case, debate, open debate. Why do you feel this way? He was good about showing people the error and there's no logic, and you can't defend someone without logic. And if somebody had strong enough points to argue with him and win debate, he acknowledged it. He yielded. I loved it. Insane. Absolutely insane. I think people can justify that. You got people say he was divisive. He wasn't divisive. He's the liberal, the side that shot him was the divisive side. The side that called that man a fascist and a Nazi. That's the side that's evil and wrong. Why? Why? A young man holding open forums for everybody to be able to speak their mind on hot topics? What the fuck? If you can't use words to prove your point, what the fuck? What the fuck? The guy that shot said he accidentally pulled the trigger. Yeah. What a crock of shit. What a crock of shit. That's extremely disturbing. That's extremely disturbing. You can't, you don't, why are you pointing a fucking loaded gun at another human being while they're giving a fucking goddamn debate? While they're speaking in front of fucking an audience of 3,000 people or so. Why? How do you act? No, it's not an accident. That's a why was the gun pointed to that man? That wasn't an accident. That was an assassination. That's what evil people do. Murder their opposition. That's what the cruel fascist leaders do. What kind of fucking world have we fucking goddamn made for ourselves? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. When that Ukrainian girl that got killed, that wasn't talked about on the news, that girl was riding on a bus, riding on a subway, whatever, and she gets fucking killed just because she's a fucking white girl. That's fucking wrong. Nobody can stand up and say there's a problem here. There is a problem. That leftist mentality, that woke mentality, that's worse than communism. That's the worst thing that's ever fucking hit our country. It's so fucking corrupt and so evil. You was on the same train 10 minutes before it happened? Really? No one. They sat there. They sat there for fucking goddamn a full minute or so, 90 seconds, playing on their goddamn cell phones. It's unreal. Like, I'm, we need to have asylums. We need to have crazy homes. And people that are crazy should be fucking stuck in an institution. They shouldn't be fucking coddled to. They shouldn't be affirmed. That's ridiculous. Y'all can't see it like a form of schizophrenia. Not being able to see reality how it is around you. That's schizophrenia. And it's not an essential schizophrenia where these people think they're the godlike figure, they're the hero. Those people, let them play that part. And when they realize that they can't save everyone, they can't say they lose that form of schizophrenia. But a psychotic schizophrenic, someone that doesn't understand reality and they would be willing to harm other people, those people need to be fucking goddamn locked away. They don't need to be around our children. They don't need to be allowed to speak. They don't need to be given platforms to speak. Exactly, Brooklyn. Exactly. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Shit like that can happen in this world, this day and age. You got police, you got all kind of laws, you got all kind of cameras, you got all kind of shit, and still people want to do shit like that. Where the guy that stabbed that girl, this is not somebody that never been in trouble. This is his first offense. This guy had been arrested several times, many times grand larceny. You know what I mean? Many times violent attacks. And this is allowed. He's allowed to be on the streets. Yet I get to be treated like a bad person. He was arrested 14 times from what I heard. That's crazy. Y'all see the chopper? Get caught with a little bit of weed one time, and that's a felony, and it stays on your record forever. You know, it shouldn't be. Oh, it's not about 3 felonies. If you get caught with 3 violent felonies, then you should be locked away. If you're smoking pot, you know what I mean, trying to fucking survive, growing a little weed or whatever, what the fuck? People are in control of their own fucking actions. Ain't nobody can control themselves sitting on a bus and getting fucking goddamn murdered out of the blue for no reason. Somebody who left the Ukraine seeking a fucking safe place to live. In the United States, more dangerous to live than in war-torn Ukraine. That's crazy. She would have been safer if she stayed in Ukraine. Exactly. No, I was growing cannabis and they fucking goddamn sentenced me. I was facing up to 30 fucking years. Up to 30 years. So they said 10 years, suspend 9, serve 1. 30 fucking years. Because I was growing some cannabis medicine for myself. What a fucking joke. off, you son of a bitch. So what does he gotta do? Just change the tilt of his rotors? Why are you so happy right now? They are related. They totally are related. They're part of a fucking movement of fucking woke liberals that are hateful and violent people. And that movement needs to be eradicated. It needs to be fucking eradicated. It shouldn't be allowed. The fraud that they perpetrated against the American people and in the murdering of American people, they think it's acceptable. Exactly. Exactly, Brooklyn. Exactly. You planted 3 seedlings, man. And you did it on a live stream, bro. I cannot wait to see that. I cannot wait to see that. I am working. I'm fixing to head back in right now. But that's super cool, man. I hope you get that passion fruit tasting stanky. If you get the purple pheno, bro. The green pheno's badass. Don't get me wrong. The purple pheno, holy shit. That's where the flavor's at. Anyway. Let me get out of here. Keep me informed about what you find out about that. Yeah, please. Thank you. All right, guys and girls. Deuces.